Okay, we're in. You can probably see all our stuff behind us. But yeah, that was interesting because it's like 80%, 90% humidity. And we booked an Addison Lee to basically pick us up from the storage unit, bring all of our stuff to the new flat. And obviously that doesn't really include them helping with any of the move. And we live on the 6th floor. So we basically just put all our stuff in the car park behind our flat, and I stood with it and then James stood with it. We took it in turns and did like loads into the lift. We did like 9-10 loads worth of stuff, but it's up and we're in, and you can probably see it. Pretty empty at the moment, but we need to unpack. Fern made it. Fern that's not actually a fern, but we call it a fern. Yeah, exhausted, but there's still so much to do. I think it's like 3 o'clock, 3:30. It's 4:45. We've got Sainsbury's arriving at 8. Normally quite quiet, okay. Yeah, Sainsbury's arriving at 8. We've got 4 hours to kind of get to the shops, pick up all the bedding, get home and just start unpacking as much as we can. As you can see, I'm very glowy and very sticky looking. Decided to wear makeup today for the first time in like 2 months. I'm not sure why I did that. But yeah, James is in the shower. He's just dove straight in because we were so sweaty and gross. But yeah, we're in. Okay, so it's the end of day 1. We've been unpacking all night. It's about 11:30 right now. But I just thought I'd update on how far we've got. Basically, everything is where it should be. Like, it's not super organised, but like all the food and stuff is kind of there. Like, things are out and kind of where they should be. They're not super organised yet, but yeah, like this jug is currently a fruit bowl because we don't have a fruit bowl, and I didn't think we needed a bread bin, but I think we do because I'm not sure where else we would keep bread. Like, there's not a drawer or anything, and I don't really like it just being in a cupboard, so I thought bread bin. Yeah, it's about 11:30 right now, so it's quite late, but this is as far as we've got. This is all my beauty products. Shameful, but it needs sorting. Bedroom. And this is the most impressive bit. Let me turn the lights up. We've managed to, well, I'll just show you my half, unpack all of the clothes. And that chest of drawers has been full, which has been a bit crazy. But yeah, we've made really, really good progress. This shoe organizer is full. We've got kind of our hand sand stuff on the side. This is the nook, which we're actually going to turn into a little office, but like put a desk there and stuff. But yeah, that's next week's job. And then this is a massive wall-to-wall storage cabinet, which we've filled with some things, but to be honest, it's looking in pretty good shape. That's all cardboard recycling. It needs to go downstairs. And obviously a telly's going to go up there, and we've got like, we need to buy the art to go up there. So I thought I would get ready, like actually get ready this morning, instead of just throwing on gym kit and or loungewear / pajamas. My office announced last week, just come back from a run by the way, that's why I've got wet hair. My office announced last week that we're free to work from home for the rest of this year, and the office working is optional, which I was really happy about because I want to be able to see my family still, and I want to be able to like see my grandparents and stuff, and I just don't know how I'd feel about doing that if I was commuting in central London. Like I just don't think that would feel safe for them. But yeah, so since I'm going to be working from home for a while, I thought I should probably get a bit of a better routine and like actually start getting ready in the mornings. So not that I wasn't before, but like I would get dressed and throw on like jeans and stuff, but I wouldn't like do my hair or put on any makeup. So I thought this morning I'm gonna throw on some makeup, just a little bit, and then I'm gonna let my hair dry naturally. It's really, really long at the moment. I'm actually having a consultation tomorrow night with Anita Lawrence salons in West London, which I'm really excited about because I'm going to be dyeing my hair next week, something I've wanted to do for years. So I'm just going to put on some of the It Cosmetics. I don't want this to turn into like a full beauty routine, like tutorial type video, but yeah, it's the It Cosmetics CC cream, and it's just really good. I've got full on, like, I think everyone's calling it maskne, like when you get a little bit of acne from wearing your mask so much. I'm definitely feeling that. I've got loads of breakouts all along my chin and jaw, but this stuff is normally really good. It's not harsh to your skin. Yeah, so update on the flat. I had a bit of a tidy up last night and put some more things away, but I think you can still see my box of shame. All my beauty products are still down there. But we're going to Ikea on Saturday with James's parents. So we will pick up the last bits we need. I'm still thinking about like curtains and like cushions and stuff for in here. Because as you can see, it's very white and the sofa is grey, and I don't want it to be super cold feeling, especially if we're going to be spending that much more time here over the autumn winter. Sorry, I keep looking down. I've got all my makeup around, which is fun because I've not put makeup on in so long, apart from Saturday, which was a huge mistake because it was so humid and we were moving. Bit NARS concealer, the best stuff ever. This is actually looking much better on camera than it's actually looking on my face, so that's fun. Maybe that's how all the YouTubers do it. But yeah, so Ikea on Saturday, I'm really excited about that, to get a lot more of the flat finished, because it's there, but obviously because it's, like I said, white and grey, it feels quite cold. So yeah, I'm excited to get that done. And a lot of our bigger, bulkier items James's parents are bringing down. So things like his telly, that's arriving, and a couple other bits. But yeah, mostly we'll get the bits we need from Ikea. There we go. A lot more white cloth than I did about 5 minutes ago. Yeah, something I've been loving in lockdown actually, like we did last night, is we went for a really long walk. I know a lot more people have been, because that was all we were really allowed to do, was go out for a walk. So that many more people have been going out and like making the most of it. But I can't find a brush to do my eyebrows with. We went for a walk last night. What was meant to be just a little after dinner mooch, basically, along the Thames path. We actually ended up doing 7 miles in the end and going all the way up to like Battersea Park, which is where I wanted to walk to. So it's not like we didn't know how far it was, but according to Google, it was going to take us an hour and a half to get there and back. It ended up taking us like 2 hours 15, and we didn't get home till 10 to 11, which is a bit mad and not what we expected, not what we set out to do, but it was really nice. Saw like Albert Bridge at night, which I've never seen, and obviously it's all like lit up and stuff, which was nice. And we just chatted, we just quite caught up because we weren't really on our phones. We were just having a natter, which I quite like. So yeah, that was fun. But then we got up again at 6 this morning and went for a run because I'm doing the Couch to 5K app, which I'm almost done with. I started it back in May, and I've been doing, they say to do like 3 runs a week, but I've been doing like every other day, so most of the time I'm doing more than 3 runs a week. I'm doing like 4, but it's still taken me a long time to get through it. It's a 9-week program, and I think it's definitely taken me 12 weeks. Yeah, because I did June, July, August. So yeah, 12 weeks instead of 9, which, you know, not too bad going. I do love it. I never, ever, ever thought I'd be the kind of person that would say, yeah, I'm actually loving running. But like, yeah, I actually really do enjoy it. James and I were comparing running playlists last night, and it's just hilarious, the difference between what we listen to. Yeah, this feels a bit mad now, putting on like a full face of makeup just to sit at the dining table, but maybe I'll actually put myself on video on some of our Zoom calls for once today, which I never do. People don't need to see my face that close up. But yeah, I don't even know what the time is. I think it's about 7:30. Babe, what time is it?
20 to 9.
Okay, 20 to 9, running late as always. Yeah, so I'm gonna make myself some breakfast after this. And I've got this new t-shirt on from All Saints, which I'm obsessed with. I found it, like I saw it on their new in page back in January, but it was 40 quid, and I thought it's quite a lot of money for just a t-shirt. And I don't know, I saw like the fabric and stuff wasn't, it wasn't like the most amazing. I think it's just 100% cotton, but I thought for a 100% cotton t-shirt, 40 quid's quite a lot of money. So I passed on it at the time. And then I was having a little mooch on the All Saints website last week, and it was in their sale for 16 quid, and my size was the only one left. So I thought, that's meant to be. So in my basket it went, and here it is. I do actually really like it. I stand by that I wouldn't pay 40 quid for it, but I would happily pay 16. Yeah. We are going to be putting a mirror just next to this, like a full length mirror next to the dining table in the lounge. I don't know if it's coming up on camera. I feel like it is. How long my eyelashes are at the moment. It's 100% down to Revitalash. I've done a couple blog posts on them before, but for the last 6 months, I haven't been wearing mascara, which definitely helps because you're not like pulling all your eyelashes out every time you remove your makeup. But I haven't been wearing mascara, and I've been wearing their daily eyelash conditioner and the growth serum. And I mean, I have curled them, but you can see side profile, God, my nose, but you can see side profile, like, not bad. They look pretty long. Don't need anything else. Depending on if this audio is complete shit or whether I'm actually talking some sense, I might just speed up the process, like make it a time lapse. Pack all of this away, put some product in my hair and call it a day, because I painted my nails yesterday and I'm really annoyed at myself. It's like a dark, like a really deep pink from Ciate? I don't know how you pronounce it. It's like this really deep pink colour and I really don't like it. It's just not what I was feeling at all. But I've not packed any nail polish remover, so this is what we're going with for the next week probably. My hair's still very wet. But yeah, I'm just gonna brush it out. I'll show you how long it is. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it's pretty long, but I've been loving, oh God, this looks really gross and loved. The Away air dry foam. I don't know what's in it, I'll be really honest. All I know is that when I use 4 pumps like that, and it's really light foam. When I use it and let my hair dry with it in, my hair's so, because I've got wavy, curly, fluffy hair, basically. When I let it dry with this in, the curls are so much softer. So maybe I'll check in later and show you what I mean, but it definitely helps. And I've had that mini for easily a year now and I'm still not through it. Like it feels like it's still got product in it, just actually, but this is just the 45ml. So if I do well, I mean, definitely will repurchase it once it's run out. But I won't buy the full size, I'll just buy the little one, because surely by the time I've used a full size, it'll be off. Okay, so this is a better, even though I've got a massive wet patch on it now because of my hair, this is a better kind of view of the t-shirt. It's like this distressed, like washed grey, quite thin considering it's just cotton. But yeah, I like that the sleeves are a little bit longer. Yeah, just done some jeans and some Ugg slippers. My mirror's a bit dirty, I need to tidy this. But yeah, I've also got a wool cardi because it's going to get cold in here later. But I cannot wait to have my hair done next week because it's long and it's thick and it's just a lot of work. I've tried to film this about a dozen times, and every time something has gone wrong or my phone has gone off. So we're gonna make this really quick. Basically, I was editing all of the clips together last night and realised it was gonna end really abruptly, and I should probably explain what on earth I'm doing, filming myself moving house in the middle of a pandemic. So yeah, basically, long story short, I've always thought about vlogging and I've always wanted to do it. It's just never something I've been brave enough to try. And I'd kind of lost my love for, well, not lost my love for Instagram, but I don't know, creatively, I just wasn't feeling inspired by it, and I was really struggling to put out consistent content. So James and I, my boyfriend and I, we've always watched vlogs together, we've always watched YouTube, and I just love seeing how other people live their life, and even seeing the similarities to people in the States or people in, you know, India, and how they live their lives. And yeah, rambling already again, but basically one of my favorite things is that they have their lives on camera and that they have all of the memories to look back on, and they can go back years and years and years and see what they used to eat for dinner and, you know, how they live their lives years ago. And I just think that's amazing to have all of those memories captured like that. So I thought, we're starting a new chapter in this flat. You know, it's a weird time with the pandemic, and you know, we're in our mid-20s, and I thought, why not just start? And it's probably going to be really rubbish, and having watched back the vlog already when I was editing, it's not winning any awards. It's not the best editing, it's not the best camera work, but it's a start. And that's what the first dozen are probably going to be. If I do keep this up, they're probably going to be really rubbish, and that's okay. I was listening to a podcast this week, and it was all about kind of personal growth and self-improvement, and kind of the psychology behind pushing yourself out your comfort zone, which is exactly what this is. This is definitely not my comfort zone. And yeah, the quote basically said, if you find the bravery and the courage to start something new, you do it and you're good at it, then you started it too late. And I love that. I think that's so, I don't know, it's an interesting perspective. Like, actually, you should always have room to learn and grow with things that you try. And no one is, I mean, maybe some people are born being amazing at certain things, but for the most part, you have to work at things and learn and change and evolve and grow and all those hippie fun things. So that's what this is going to be. I am going to try and keep it up and just film, not super chatty, and like, you're never going to see me walking down the high street with my phone in my hand filming myself, because I just don't, we're not there yet. But yeah, little clips like this, and you know, bits and pieces of what we're doing, and more like, not background noise, but like, that's what I watch vlogs for. I keep them on in the background when I'm working, and it helps me feel productive. And yeah, that's how I enjoy videos. So hopefully that's what mine are going to be as well. Sorry, my hair is absolutely disgusting today. I'm actually going to go and get a haircut in a couple hours, which is my first haircut since November, and we're now August. So very much due a post-lockdown. I think I spoke about that, like what was actually last week, but it was about 20 minutes ago if you're watching this. Yeah, cannot wait. I think I'm just gonna get a really good like chunk taken off the bottom, like that much maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I'm not really gonna be filming around my family or my sibling, or you know, even my friends really. Not that I'm seeing many people because of COVID, but yeah, I think people, like, I've kind of signed myself up for this, and James is cool with it because he lives with me. But yeah, I don't really want to be filming other people without having that convo with them, and I just don't think it's necessary. I am going to try and film some like sit down videos as well, of just like chatting through different topics. And still, I love, even though I'm not blogging as regularly, I'm still a massive beauty product junkie, and yeah, I mean, even this morning I told myself I was literally just going to do eyebrows and mascara because I'm going to the hairdressers with a mask on and there's no point because all of this is going to get taken off by shampoo anyway. And as soon as I started putting a tiny bit of makeup on, that's it, we've got a full face. So I tried. I still love beauty products and I'm very passionate about that, so I will probably be filming some beauty videos at some point. Yeah, but actually as of this week, I'm finishing the Couch to 5K app, and if you've not heard of it before, basically it's an NHS BBC app that is 9 weeks of running. So you do 3 runs a week for 9 weeks, and basically it goes up in increments, and you have like a narrator telling you when to stop and start running, and it just trains you to work up to being able to run a 5K. And I'll cover all of this in a separate video maybe, but basically I finished it and I'm proper chuffed about it, because when I say that I couldn't run, I mean, like I always used to say to my mum that like I would rather get up early than have to run for a bus because I couldn't run. Like running was not my thing. I'm like a big chested gal. It was never something I was good at. But I really wanted to kind of make a change in lockdown and do something different, because going into lockdown, my mental health was in pieces, and I just really I thought when I've got this time and I'm at home and with my family, why not? If I can't try something new now, then what's the point? Well, not what's the point, but this was a really good time. Yeah, so it's actually taken me 12 weeks to finish it instead of 9. And I've been running, instead of doing 3 runs a week, I've been running every other day. So I think it works out that I'll do like 4 runs one week and then 3 the next, and 4 and then 3. So I've been getting through it, the second half of it anyway, I've gotten through it a little bit faster than planned. But yeah, I can run a 5K, and I did that on Sunday night, and I was so ecstatic. Like the runner's high that everyone talks about is seriously such a thing. And yeah, I ran 5K on Sunday, and it was the best thing I've ever done for myself, is sign up for this app. Yeah, mental health, physical health, amazing. Would recommend it to anyone and everyone. My boyfriend and my mum have actually started doing it, and they're about halfway through. So yeah, I'm excited for when I said to James, I was like, we're going to be that couple that like goes for runs together, but I think that's maybe a bit way off because I'm very slow and he's got much longer legs than me, so don't know how that would work. But yeah, I'm actually gonna finish this here and say thanks if you did watch this whole thing. I promise to keep trying to get better at editing, and you know, I want to film more of how we're decorating the flat. We did a big Ikea trip at the weekend, so which I think you saw a clip of us undoing all the flat pack, but the flat is really coming together. There's still so much more I want to do with it, but like as you can see, these walls are still very empty. But yeah, so lots of videos on, or I guess vlogs. I have no idea. I'm making this up. We're gonna see how it goes, but I've been enjoying it. It's not been as scary as I thought. We'll see whether I actually ever end up posting this or whether I chicken out. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Can't believe we're saying that already. That's a bit cringe, but yeah, for the 2 people that have watched this, probably, thanks.